Well, hello there, and this is Thursday, the 4th of February, is Year 1 Maths for the day. So let's have a little look. So we've been thinking about grouping this week, and we're going to be thinking a bit more about sharing again, which was what we were doing yesterday. But let's just have a little warm up. Let's warm our brains up. Okay, so have a little look at these questions. What number has Mo made? So look at the 10s and the 1s. What number has he made? Write down an addition shown by the bar model. So what add sum can we make? What is 1 less than 17? What is 1 less than 1? Okay, so pause the video there and have a little go at that. Okay, so let's have a little look. So what number has he made? So we've got 10, 20, 30. So we've got 3 10s and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 10s and 5 1s is 35, if you can remember. So looking at this then, okay, the whole, this is the whole, is 11. So because that's the biggest number, so that's 11. And the parts are 7 and 4. So what's an addition? I could do 7 add 4 equals 11. And I'm sure, or you could put those two numbers around the other way, or you could have even started with the 11. If you remember, you could have done 11 equals 7 add 4. So this one here, 3, what is 1 less than 17? So I've got 17, what's 1 less? If I wasn't sure, I could use my number track. So 1 less is 16. And then here, what is 1 less than 1? Now, I haven't got it on my number track here, but we know if we've got 1 and we take 1 away from it, it is 0. Fantastic. I can hear you all shouting at me there. So what were we doing yesterday? So if you remember, we were sharing out. So I've got 2 horses here. Okay, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apples. And I want to share the 8 apples out between the 2 horses because we know that horses like apples. So you get 1 there, 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 and 1 there. So how many do they get each? They get 4 apples each. So 8 apples shared between 2 is 4. Fantastic. So let's have a little look at this one. So again, so how many bears will go in each box? So how many bears have I got? 10. It says 10 there. I'm just going to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could hear you counting with me. So what we're going to do then is share them out. So how many, some of you may already know how many there will be in each. So there's going to go 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then I start back at the beginning again. So that one goes in there, 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 and that one goes in there. So how many were in each box? So 10 bears shared equally between 5 is 2. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. Let's go that way. Yeah, sorry. Let's go this way. Okay, so we're going to look at the problem slightly differently today. So this time, we've got some words, so we've got something shared between, so we've got the missing numbers. Now to find out this missing number, what I need to do is I need to count all of the counters. So I need to work out how many counters I've got all together. That will give me that first number. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I know that first number is 20. So I've got 20 shared between. So how many groups were there? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Oh, I might do my 5 down here. 5 groups. Okay. So 20 counters shared between 5 groups. How many were in each group? So there's 4 in there, 4, although they're all sort of mixed up a little bit and they don't look all the same. There is 4 in each of those. So my answer there is 4. So 20 shared between 5 is 4. Okay, so your turn. So looking at this picture, okay, can you fill in the missing numbers? So remember, to get this first number, we're going to have to work out how many there are altogether. And it's already given you that there's 2 groups, and then how many were in each group. So pause the video here and have a little go at that. Okay, so we've got here then, how many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully you've used your double knowledge. Now, what's double 5? 5 and 5. 5 and 5 is 10. So in that first bit, so we've got 10 shared equally between 2. How is what? So how many in each group is 5. So what we're doing here is just getting you to look at the picture and try to get you to understand what's happened. So we ended up, we had 10, and these been shared equally between 2 groups, and that means that there are 5 in each group. Okay, so what you're going to do, as I say, is a bit of a shorter lesson today because it's just practicing against some of the things that we've been doing. So here you've got, so again, you practically, you know, get 12 something, get 12 of something. I've seen some very inventive. Somebody got their cars, we've had Legos, we've had shreddies, somebody was using grapes, somebody else has been using raisins. So get 12 of something and then shared between, so share them out. So again, you might want to get 3 plates and share them out onto the 3 plates, and then work out how many on each plate. Here you've got 8 counters, so again get 8 of something and share them between 4. So again get 4, or you could get 4 teddies and put your teddies and share out 8, whatever objects you've got 8 of. How many do they get each? And then this one is looking at, it's very similar to what we've just done. It's looking to say, so to work out that first number, remember you need to work out how many there are altogether, how many groups, and then how many in each group. And then the gold one's a little bit tricky, but have a little think about that. It says that Mark has 7 grapes and he has to share them equally between 2 plates. How many grapes should Mark eat to leave a number he can share equally between the 2 plates? So obviously gives you a clue that he can't share them equally because he's got an odd number there. So he has to eat a number of grapes so that when he shares them equally, he'll be able to do that. And then the last one says, it says here that Harry has shared 15 sweets between 5 plates. Has he done it equally? So with that one, look at yourself. Has he shared them equally? And you could extend yourself by saying, why hasn't he? Or has he? Yes, he has because, or no, because. So pause the video here, and then as I say, I'll move on for you to see the answers. Here we go. So with this gold one, he said he has to eat one of them. If he eats one of them, then he's left with 6, and then he could share out equally 3 on one plate and 3 on the other. And if you look at this, Harry hadn't shared equally. He's got some with 3 on, and then this one's got 2, and this one's got 4 on. You know, he says, has he shared them equally? No, because they have different amounts on them. So I'm sure you got on really well with that. Well done.